Hi, let me start this video by saying I am both angry and sad. I personally have lost family members to cancer. I had a child that died. I have had friends die in my arms, and I have never been as upset as I am right now. I'm a pretty rational, calm-minded person. But earlier today, very early this morning, I actually got an email from one of you that said, okay, we trust you. Really, what do you think? How bad is it? Well, since 3 o'clock this afternoon Central Time, and it is now 10:30, I have been working on numbers. I have been reading, I've been fact-checking and going back and forth and so on and so forth. And, well, the numbers don't lie. So I'm going to show you the numbers. Okay, there are 308,437,642 citizens in this country. Okay? If you took everything away from each citizen in this country, every man, every woman, every child, every old person, everyone, you took everything away and you stripped them naked and left them standing naked in the street, each person would still owe $89,591, and that's today. Before I'm done with this video, add another dollar to that. Add another dollar to that about every hour and 15 minutes. $89,591. There have been 3 working days this year, 72 working hours this year. In 72 hours, there have been 23,239 bankruptcies. 23,239. That's 322 and 3/4 bankruptcies an hour. An hour. In 72 hours of this working year, 2010, 191.69 foreclosures an hour. 13,802. 191 foreclosures an hour. An hour. If you sleep 8 hours, as you sleep 8 hours tonight, there'll be that many more. If you work an 8-hour day tomorrow, there'll be that many more. Has that hit you yet? All of these problems are caused by the Republicans and the Democrats. It's that 85% that they agreed to. Right now, if you came to the table and they knocked on your door, on the door of every citizen in this country, and demanded to give me a check right now for the national debt, you would have to write for every member in your family a check for almost $40,000. for right now. And each minute that increases. And it's just not for you. The average American family is 3.5 people. So if you have 3.5 people in your house, the check they're going to want from you is $140,000. And they want to raise money for health care. They want to give money to the banks. They want to give $10 billion to the UN for climate help. And we are running 2 wars overseas. Those war numbers are not in these numbers. That 10 billion is not in these numbers. If you have a child, they will never have a penny in their pocket that is theirs. A penny. A penny. Never have one that's theirs. Has it hit you yet? Here's how we fix it. I said I'm getting involved to come up with solutions to the problem. In every state in this country, in every jurisdiction in this country, it is legal to write in a candidate. Constitutionally legal to write in a candidate. We need to make this a social election this November. Don't vote Democrat. Don't vote Republican. Don't vote for anyone who's ever had their butt in a political office. Ever. Because a circus monkey can do a better job. We as individuals need to get onto YouTube. Get people that say, hey, I'm willing. I'm willing to go to Washington. I'm willing to leave my family behind. And I'm willing to work in Washington for $35,000 a year. Because that's the average wage in this country. $35,000 a year is the average wage. And that number is not even verifiable. We've been trying to find numbers, and the government says it's from 18,000 to 42,000. They don't frickin' know. But let's say it's 35,000. I will go to Washington for a term, 4 years, 2 years, whatever it is, for $35,000 a year to save this country. We get people to stand up and do that, and if people in each jurisdiction will stand up, 2 or 3 people, who cares? As long as every person agrees not to vote for a Democrat or a Republican. We, the people, need to take it back. You can campaign on YouTube. You can campaign on Facebook. You can campaign on Twitter. It's free. Make a video, say what's going on, start a page. It will work. Let not one politician's butt sit in Congress come December 2010. If the seat's open for election, put a citizen in it. Because that citizen, if you stripped him naked, owes $90,000 after you take everything from him. And it's their doing. There's a plan to get us where we can put money back in our kids' pockets that's theirs. Or we can give it to the politicians. Your choice.